choose to serve. For even the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. Mark 10:45. Serving doesn't always make us comfortable. Think of a butler, a waiter, or even a fireman. It may be that from time to time, things get quiet for a while, but they should always be ready to serve whoever needs them when the need arises, and there is no time to sit comfortably. Christian living has a lot to do with that. Christ does not promise us convenience. In fact, it would be convenient not having to do anything for anyone, but instead, having always someone looking out for our needs. But this is not a correct human and less yet Christian concept. Jesus' proposal in calling us to be his disciples is precisely to remove us from comfort to reach out to the afflicted and needy. By looking at the life of Jesus, we can see the exact translation of discomfort or inconvenience. As the Son of God, he emptied himself of his glory and submitted to the process of incarnation. The incarnation brought him dependence, pain, limitation, humiliation, and vulnerability. Even though all this was short-lived, if compared to his eternity, Jesus lived it all in his humanity. In other words, his early 30s were an eternity for the man Jesus. Whether learning from the Apostle Paul when he describes Jesus' extreme obedience in writing to the Philippians, or even the Master's statement recorded by Mark, we find in Christ a Lord who always seeks humility through obedience. Such an example needs to be more than enough to get us overcome our hunger for comfort or convenience. Our humanity often plays the charge that others must do for us. But Jesus, as our example, teaches us to embrace the inconvenience of serving others. Even if the faults and mistakes of those around you deprive them of the credit their flesh demands, heartfelt service done as unto the Lord will always be the nature of Christ that must be revealed in you. Do not repay evil with evil. Cling to the good always, for he who can do good and does not commit sin. Don't let your flesh make you think more of yourself than you should. You must not stop thinking about yourself, but you must think about yourself less so that Christ in you can think and do more for others. Ask yourself daily, how can I reveal Jesus through my service? By finding that answer, you will make a difference in someone's life and Jesus will be glorified. Whether we look at men and women who, throughout history, have renounced comfort to serve in the most diverse causes, or we look at people very close to us that we admire, even if they are not famous or world-renowned, no one has ever chosen to serve and embrace inconvenience in favor of those who did not deserve it according to the human ideal. However, Jesus did not filter the object of his service by merit, and it is he whom we must make our greatest reference of service.